Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Present and past presidents of the Institute, my fellow colleagues who are watching and listening on the social media, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. My name is Zafar Iqbal. I have 40 years of the post-qualification experience and 21 years in the practice of the chartered accountancy. To my introduction, I have served right after my qualification to the Northern Region Committee of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. And I remained 8 years in the Northern Region Committee as member, as secretary, as chairman of the committee. Dear colleagues, during the whole tenure of my profession, I remained associated with the Institute of Chartered Accountants in different capacities. I remained 4 years as member of the Quality Assurance Board. And during my tenure as member of the Quality Assurance Board, I was instrumental in ensuring that the Quality Assurance Board should be an educative rather than a punitive. And I strive for hard that all those firms which are subjected to Quality Assurance Board must have a vision to improve their quality standards, and they should be come at par with those firms which are having the big names. Apart from Quality Assurance Board, I remained also member of the various committees, audit standard committees. I remained as the member and chairman of the SMPs, and I worked for the small and medium practices in various different capacities. Presently, I am also member of the board of directors of the Privatization Commission of the Pakistan since last 5 years. During this period, I have an opportunity to almost discuss the very, very important issues with the bureaucracy in Pakistan. To the top bureaucracies, being member of the Privatization Board, almost every bureaucrat has to come and give his viewpoint into the commission meetings. And therefore, I have a knowledge that how the bureaucracy works and what are the hurdles which are created by the bureaucracy in solving the various problems. My colleagues, you have to elect your council members. Your council members should be from that strata who has the experience to deal with the bureaucracy in Pakistan. If they don't have the courage, if they don't have the knowledge, if they don't have the excellence, if they don't have the expertise, I don't think that there will be any benefit to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan if they cannot deliver the things. So my viewpoint will be that your selection should be very carefully to those persons who have no personal interest, but have the interest with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. As regards keeping in view of my past experience, if I consider that how I can be a good contributory to the Institute, during my last tenure with the Institute, I was also co-author of the audit practicing manual, which every chartered accountant in practice is having the benefit of that. And it is a very, very important document, and I can take credit of that, of contributing to the audit practicing manual during my tenure with the Institute. I think that if I have a chance to come into the council, I cannot claim that I will have to go to the maximum extent. My focus will be only on the 5 points only. Number one, I feel that presently there is a big disconnect between the institute and its members. Believe me that at this moment, just like the Pakistan bureaucracy has a disconnect with the peoples of Pakistan, your members feel that there is a big disconnect between the ICAP and to the members. So there is the time that we would have to see that this connection should be restored. And this connection can only be restored if you will have a council which have to work effectively for the benefit of the members at large. Second point is, what I think that people are talking about since last 60 years about the brand imaging of this institute. Unfortunately, what you have to talk about the brand images in the international level, your domestic authorities are only acknowledging and recognizing the Professional Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan professional degree just as a 16-year study of the MCOM level. My dear colleagues, 16-year studies in Pakistan is no equivalent to the graduation. Even it is not mastered. So there is a need that we have to first fight at your Pakistan level, and you will have to see that how the brand imaging of your institute professional studies can be equivalent to the, at least to the level of the PhD. So if your own country, if the Higher Commission of Pakistan, Higher Education Commission of Pakistan is not accepting your education, how you can expect you can go and focus on the international level? I think that there is a need that Institute of Chartered Accountants, the coming council, should make a focus on this, that how Chartered Accountants of Pakistan image can be developed and it could be recognized by the international accounting bodies in the world. Since last 60 years, 2,800 chartered accountants are at this moment living abroad in various countries, 2,800, and they cannot operate their offices, they cannot start their practices, they cannot get the recognitions of their bodies because of the reasons that our institute has not done more in this field. So that is the basic point that you will have to take. You will have to talk what the benchmark is required for getting the recognition of your professional degree in the international market. This is the basic requirement. And when the institute will take the lead in this connection, I think that they will come into that. Thirdly, I will say that institute should work as a facilitator. If I am earning after 27 years of the practice, a student, a person who qualified now is not in a position to pay that practice fee and that membership fee immediately after qualification. It may not be a big burden for me, but it will be a big burden for the newly qualified chartered accountant. So institute, being a facilitator, must give the discount on time bound to those persons who wanted to do the practice, or they must be given the time bound discount to those new entrants in the profession by taking the members. They should not equate them with those who are earning lot and those who are not earning lot. So this is the point I want to make, that when the new council will have to come, they will have to strive for that our newly chartered accountants which qualify and want to start the practice, they must have some facilitation from the Institute of Chartered Accountants. And the one point which I want to make it clear, that small and medium firms must have the possibility to get more avenue of earning, just as we can take the benefit of taking the audit of the commercial banks. In the last, I will complete with the just couplet of the Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, बया जाना तमाशा कुन के दर्रम्बो है जां बाजां बसत सामान रुस्वाई सरे बाजार मीरक्सम। थैंक यू वेरी मच।